Hello, it's V from V Love and Tarot. Thank you for joining me for another pick a card reading. This one is on a year from now. What can you expect a year from now? Pick a card tarot reading. If you're new, please subscribe. If not, thank you for returning. For each of the piles, I'm going to have extended readings. I have them over on my Patreon for an affordable price. You get unlimited access to all extended readings, and it's more tailored to those who want to take it further. So if you're interested in that, check out my Patreon down below. Thank you so much, and let's dive into the selection here. So pile 1, what is your card a year from now? What's the perfect card that goes great with the energy for you, for your energy? Pile number 1, you have the butterfly. Pile number 2, pile number 2. What can you expect a year from now? Pile number 2. Oh, you have a blue butterfly with the pink castle. So if you want butterfly number 1, that's for you. Butterfly number 2, you have the pink castle. Butterfly number 1, you have the blue castle. Just so you don't get left out, or so you don't feel left out. Okay, you still get a castle. And pile number 3, what is your... Pile number 3, a year from now, what can you expect a year from now? New people, new message. Oh my gosh, and there's more than butterflies here, obviously, but I guess 3 butterflies want to come out. So for you, pile number 3, you get the purple castle. That's interesting. All right, a lot of change happening here. Oh my gosh, that's probably what this is saying. All right, so I hope that you can take some time to marinate. Let these come to you. Let your intuition guide you. Which one do you feel like you need to choose? Timestamps are always below. Alright, pile number 1, we're going to get into your message for what you can expect for the year mark. The year. What is the year going to hold for you? And I'm going to actually pull more cards for the extended reading. So if you're interested in something more in depth, check out the extended reading. They're all on my Patreon page. If you missed my intro, I'm just saying it just in case. Alright, so thank you, butterfly. You know, you might be going through a change, obviously. So a year from now, things are moving along. You're fleeing, you're soaring the sky. Things are taking off. Freak yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And I'm going to use this deck. Look, we have a dragonfly, butterfly, so you're taking off. So I'm going to use that. I'm going to use my tarot first. Alright, so I'm going to pull some cards for you, pile 1, and then the extended reading is going to have the remainder of the cards. Link is below if you want more detail. Pile number 1, what the heck? What is happening here, pile number 1? What can you expect a year from now, pile number 1? Pile number 1, what can you expect a year from now, pile number 1? Pile number 1, what can you expect a year from now? Oh, snap. Oh, snap. That's what I'm saying. Freak yeah, let's do this. Alright, so pile number 1, things are very quiet, very chill. You're in relaxation mode, preparation mode, healing mode here, because you went through a tower moment or you are preparing to go through one. Like I said, there's change here. You're preparing to tackle on a big event, a life-changing event, and you're going to need your ammo, your energy, your strength to get through it. And then you will overcome this obstacle, this tower moment. You will heal, move on and into calmer waters, not choppy, crazy, chaotic, unsettling, unpredictable waters. Now you're going to predict. Now you know what you're going up against. You see the islands here. You're like, okay, now I know what to look forward to. I feel like the year from now, mark Wheel of Fortune. So this is going to work out in your favor. You're going to feel so happy, so lucky to be where you are now. And you're going to be like, you know what? I'm glad I didn't give up. I'm glad I kept going. I'm glad I'm still alive. I'm glad I have this new mindset, this new drive to keep going. Man, that was rocky. Man. Yeah, you took you paused, you healed, you grieved, you got it all out. If you were angry, you expelled that anger. You transmuted it into something positive because you do have the star healing. That's funny, you have the star tower moment. I feel like that's what's going to happen before, but maybe after as well. Prepare, heal, rest, and then you get through this craziness. You know, it's like slow and steady wins the race. The tortoise, he's going slow and steady, and the bunny is like going really fast. He's like, I gotta get this. But then he rests by the tree because he gets so tired. He's like, whatever. The tortoise is so slow. I got this. And then he ends up falling asleep even longer than he anticipated. But the other guy, the tortoise, he did his thing in a slow and steady pace, and he won the race. Look, you got Wheel of Fortune, so it's gonna work in your favor. The wheel's finally turning. You're able to keep things moving. You're soaring in the sky. You butterfly. Freaking awesome. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. So if we're talking about love, I can dive into my love oracles after a hard time. So yeah, we'll dive into the love. Okay, so let me pull for the love. I'm gonna put that in the extended reading so that we can continue on with whatever else is here. But if you want to go deeper, I can totally go into the love department. So a little touch of feelings here, a little something new starting with you and the person, you and someone else. What else wants to come through? So please, what else is coming through for you, pile number 1, when it comes to what you can expect a year from now? Knight of Cups, I would travel to offer you my love. So yep, this is definitely a love reading. This is definitely turning into a love reading. So I'm definitely going to go into that in the extended reading. What else? The World. I'm complete when I'm with you. You make me feel at home. You got the Wheel of Fortune and you have the World card. So completing a cycle, healing. Finally, you're back on track. So yeah, I feel something is happening and is improving in your love life, friend. Freaking awesome. Good for you. I need to feel like I'm your first priority. 2 of Pentacles. I need to feel like I'm your priority. So you could be juggling 2 things. You could be having to decide between 2 people. You could be having to decide between your life and somebody else. Or you got time here on your hands. You could be feeling like you're in a pickle. And that's probably why you need to rest, prepare, think. Not of Swords here, 4 of Swords, 6 of Swords. So you might need to, a year from now, make some difficult decisions after the Tower moment. But that's what's going to help you get to the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my gosh, and you got that. Look at that. These 2 things are mirroring each other. So it's going to take time. It's not going to happen overnight. Be very patient. This will come. This will pass. This will come and this will pass. Hold out your hand. I have something for you. So you have the Ace of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles. So something new is coming. All right. For you, I would wait forever. 3 of Wands. So yeah, it's going to take some time. So this change, it's going to be like, you know what? I've been waiting for this for the longest. I bet you've been waiting for this for the longest. I bet you. This change is about to come. This whole new life that you're stepping into. You've probably been manifesting it, wishing upon it. It's in fate's hands. It's in Destiny's hands. You got the Wheel of Fortune. This has your name written all over it. For those of you, I'm gonna pull some love cards because I have a feeling some of you are like, wait, what? I don't want to take it to the extended reading. All right, let's see what comes through. I'll pull a few cards to see. Pile number 1. Please help me clarify the Ace of Cups for whoever's watching pile number 1 for what's coming, what you can expect for a year from now. This is my Red Hot Love and Flaming Hot Love and 53 Shades of Love oracles with my Tarot of My Heart oracles. They're all for sale at Etsy via Etsy, Instagram, and eBay. Pile number 1, please help me clarify this Ace of Cups. The heck is happening with the Ace of Cups? A lot of cups action. You got the Star, Ace of Cups. So you are, there's a flow here, a lot of water here as well. So something is being ignited in your heart. Something is being activated in your heart. You're feeling like, wow, like I'm so happy that I put myself out there. I'm so happy that I gave this person a chance. I'm so happy that I got to know this person. I'm so happy that I X, Y, and Z. So I just feel like you're either starting a new relationship, because you do have 2 aces, and now you're realizing, okay, I don't have to settle for this. The whole ocean is here in front of me. I have a lot of things to choose from. 2 of Pentacles, right? And then you got 2 cups here being transferred over. So, and then you got the 2 scales here. So I feel like you are getting yourself out there. You're starting to date, and you might meet some crazy people. You might meet some, no, don't claim that. What I'm saying is there might be a little bit too much for your liking. Not saying that they're crazy. I'm just saying that the energy might be a little high, and you're like more low key for 4 of Swords. You're like, let's take it easy, let's chill. So your love life could have to do with jealousy, you know. That can say, it can be on your person's part, your part. You know, maybe there's a lot of people that you're dating, and your person's like, well, just choose me. You got 2 of Pentacles. Or maybe your person is doing a lot of dating, and you're like, wait, what? Choose me. You got jealousy, you got single. That's probably what is changing here. For those of you who have been in a relationship, you are changing that. Things are looking different for you. You could be saying, you know what, I want to know what it feels like to be single. I want to date. I want to have no strings attached. I want to just have fun. You got rejections here, so you might meet a few different people, or you might connect with a few different people, and they might not be your cup of tea, or you might not be theirs, but you got to keep on going. You got to keep on going. You're not going to stop there. You have intimacy, so you got to have fun. Whole truth, you gotta realize who you're supposed to spend your time on, who you're supposed to be with. Excuses, so you might have people standing you up, or, you know, giving you a little bit of lies here and there, but you're gonna weed through that. Love struck you might find love, and you have expectation, you know, waiting for those intimate nights. Look, lingerie with the satin sheets. So this is just a little glimpse of what could be. We can go deeper into this. And when I go deeper, I into this end of extended readings, I go all in. I don't just pull a few cards. I clarify, and it's just narrowed down to those who are really wanting to take this further. So it's not diluted. It won't be so generic. Anyway, so that's that, and let's see what other things want to come through. Is there anything else that doesn't have to do with love? I definitely feel like there's a new relationship blossoming. But you might be also encountering player energy or other people, because you're dating a lot. You're something is like you're knowing what it feels like to be a butterfly, and you're like, man, I wanna test the waters. I wanna see what is in the ocean. I wanna go to different nectars. I don't want to just stay in one flower. I want to go drink nectar from another flower. So what else is coming for you? Orange, enthusiasm, confidence, courage. Yeah. Courage to fly and test the water. You have sapphire, openness, freedom, inspiration. Again, that butterfly soaring the sky. What else is coming for you? Oh my gosh, I feel like some of you were confined in a situation, and you're out of that a year from now. You're no longer stuck in a muck. You got the wheel turning here. Freaking awesome. Pile number one. So cotton candy, compassion, charm, kindness. Someone offering you something, perhaps. You got the person offering a corsage. Green, abundance, life, growth. So you're gonna feel alive. You're gonna feel like, man, this is freaking hot. I love the situation I'm in. Man, this is what it was like to be single. This is what it's like not to be single. However it resonates for you, friends. This is general. Cherry, renewal, reincarnation, good fortune. Oh, snap. All right, friend. So for those of you who are looking for your luck to change, you're getting lucky, I'm telling you. In the bedroom or in the bank account, in your love life, you got the Ace of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles, you're getting lucky. Okay, friend? Okay, and your health, look into your health. Your health might be improving as well. You got Cherry with the intimacy here. All right. One more card. What else can you expect? You got neon green, excitement, high energy, determination. You got green twice, so igniting your heart chakra. You got green 3 times. Hold on, let's see what... Flamingo, beauty, exquisite, captivation. So someone's going to mesmerize you. Someone's going to be so attractive, or you might be very attractive to them. coming out of your shell some more. All right, pile number 1, let's see how we can bless you. Pile number 1 for what you can look forward to a year from now. How can we bless you, pile number 1? Beware. Be careful who you trust at this time. And you got more green. So when it comes to matters of your heart chakra, green, 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 4 greens, beware, because this has to do with your love. I'm telling you, this has to do with your heart. This has to do with who you're letting into your personal space, your circle, your friendship circle, your family, whatever. So, wow, these actually, the skin, if you look at these carefully, these kind of have the same, it looks like camouflage skin right here. It looks just like that. So, a year from now, watch out for people who are playing the game. Watch out for people who might be a little bit of liars, fibbers. And then you also gotta, watch out for the good people. Not everyone is, a liar or a cheater. Watch out for the good people coming in as well. Because with the bad comes the good as well. And yeah, 3 of Wands, just be very patient. You got the time here. Yes, oh my gosh. Just wait. Don't think you're not going to find that special person. You will. Oh my gosh. Alright, so I'm going to start fast forwarding the extended reading portion. And thank you so much for letting me read for you. I appreciate you so much. All the decks that I use will be down below on my Etsy, eBay, and Instagram. Pile number 2, Pink Castle for you. I can't wait to see what we dive into for you for your year mark. What can you expect a year from now? So this is pile number 1's extended reading. If you're looking for the extended reading, I'm gonna I already shuffled to see what the heck is happening. We take it further. If you're interested in any of the extended readings for any of the piles, check out my Patreon link down below. You get access to all of them for an affordable price every single month. All right. So let's see. So for you, pile number 2, we're talking about change, transformation, and I'm getting setting the pace. Setting the pace, like you're finally figuring out how to use your wings, and you're finally figuring out what it looks like up above, not below anymore. You're up above, as above, so below. I don't know. That's what I'm getting, but you're setting your own pace. So in other words, you're like, oh, okay, so now I don't have to move like this. I can move like this, and I can take my time, and I can explore, and I can just relax if I want to. I can, whatever. So you're finding your groove. You're finding a way to live your life. Before, you couldn't do that. Maybe there was a lack of freedom, or you were just seeing things from a different perspective, like the caterpillars. But now that you are a butterfly, now there's a brand new ball game. Everything's just completely different. It's like the reset button. And so you're learning how to navigate through that reset button, that new lifestyle that you're setting, that you have set for yourself. So that's what I'm getting for you, part 2. Now let's take it further. All right. So pile number 2, what can you expect a year from now? I'm using the Ice Cream Oracle by Lovely Mystica. I'll have her linked down below. And it's mixed in with my Colorology Oracles, also linked below in my Etsy shop. So pile number 2, what can you expect a year from now? What wants to come through a year from now? Pile number 2, what wants to come through for you a year from now? Okay. Let's see what's what. And I'm also going to throw in some of these cards. Oh. A year from now for you, pile number 2. Pile number 2, a year from now. Pile number 2, a year from now. Pile number 2, a year from now. Alright, and let's throw in some of these cards. A year from now, what can you expect? A year from now, pile number 2. Let me know how you're doing. Please subscribe for more. A year from now, what can you expect? A year from now, pile number 2. A year from now. Okay. Alright, and then the rest I will shuffle for the extended reading if you want to take it further. And it's not more narrowed down, so it won't be so diluted, or it won't be so much of a general reading. Alright, coconut. So a year from now, talking about finding your new groove, your new lifestyle, your new set of wings, how to navigate through those obstacles and opportunities for you, because you're in different territory. You're no longer on the ground with the worms. Now you're up above with the birds. Like I said, below, above. So with that comes protection and setting boundaries, because with the birds you have the other things, you know, other things too, that are also in your energy. So you got the birds, you got the dragonflies, you got the bees, you got competition now. Everybody wants nectar. The bees, yeah, honking horn. The bees want the nectar. The hummingbirds want the nectar. So now you have to level up a little bit. So, and setting boundaries can help you do that. Setting boundaries, protecting your energy, protecting your body, all that stuff. So whatever okay, you're not a butterfly, but you are human, right? So whatever your territory you're stepping into, don't go blindsided. Make sure you're aware, you're alert, you're not oblivious. You have your third eye open as well. So look out for those negative energy vampires, and look out for those people who, you know, give you the red flags or the heebie-jeebies. You know, stay clear from them. So, because, you know, new territory, it's very unknown, so you have no idea what you're up against, so that's why you can't be oblivious. So, yeah, aware, alert, awakened. Alright, so then you have, you know, I feel like this is exciting energy because you're stepping into new territory. And we talked about that in pile 1. But I feel like this one is more like a personal transformation. Pile 1 had more to do with like love, like stepping in new territory in the love department. So let's see what this is about. This is more like a self-transformation, like a personal thing. Desire, warmth, sexuality, longing. So that you could be unfolding, or you can be unraveling something, like a part of your sexuality that you didn't know was there. So this is like a self journey, this fool's journey. Gold, courage, wisdom, success. So yeah, you learning a lot on this new path, on this new endeavor, this new discovery. You're learning about yourself, your surroundings, how the world works up there. Before you down below, you were seeing things differently, and now you're raising your vibration. You're rising like a phoenix or like an owl. So now the perception is different. Okay. Violet, friendship, fragility, imagination. You know, I'm getting third eye chakra is enhancing imagination, third eye chakra. You got the big fat owl's eye right here. So your intuition strengthening, your abilities strengthening, everything that wasn't supporting your soul is, I think, leaving you. You're purifying it, and now you're focusing. Your perception is different. It's honing in on what really sticks, what's really important in your life, and that can be your friendships. You do have friendship here. That can be your, you know, whatever makes you feel alive and sexy and confident in your skin. That's what you're sticking with. So I think a year from now, don't be surprised if your interests start to change, your taste for food starts to change, your taste in women or men start to change, your friendship circle starts to change. The way you carry on really conversations the way you think about things, how you how you perceive things. Like if you were negative before, I think you're changing the way you see things. Oh my gosh, we got Cherry that also was present in pile number 1. Wow, renewal, reincarnation, good fortune. That's what I'm saying. There's some kind of new wave coming for you, friend. Copper, energy flow, wealth, communication. Yep. We talked about the energy flow. Communication, the way you communicate. A new wave. The energy is shifting in your life, your in your friendship circle, your money. When it comes to how you work, how you speak, how you dress, everything is gonna freaking change. I'm telling you, my friend. And you got this violet here. So if you were very scatterbrained, or I don't know, I'm just getting like, if you were all over the place mentally, now you're like honing down. You're having those heart-to-heart conversations. You're looking at people in the eye when you talk with them. You're more attentive. You're more present. Before, I don't know what happened before. Maybe you went through a heartbreak, or you went through some setbacks, financial setbacks, or whatever, what have you. This is a game changer. This new energy flow that you're in, and it's gonna be a good and beneficial one for your soul. Not for your soul only, but for your body as well. That's why you're feeling so desirable, so sexy, so confident, happy in your own skin. Gender. Oh my gosh, that's what I'm saying. Your sexuality, gender, you are figuring out who you like, who you don't like, what you don't like. You might even find yourself in the same sex relationship. Or if you were in a heterosexual relationship, if you are in a same-sex relationship, now maybe you want to be in an opposite sex relationship. It can work both ways, So I feel like for some of you, you might even be feeling like you feel more connected to your masculine side, or maybe others of you starting to feel like you're connected more to your feminine side. However this plays for you, but you got energy flow and gender. So gender fluid here. I don't know. That came to me like right now. Flow, fluid, gender. So yeah, just look out for things changing. Okay, maybe you feeling more masculine than you normally would feel. Maybe you grew up to be a girly girl, but now you're stepping more into your masculine side, or vice versa. Just look out for that change. You got love here, so oh my gosh, you got warmth, sexuality, longing. You got love here, so love for yourself, love for someone else. Wow. So if you want to talk about love, I can definitely do that in the extended reading. Offering, so someone coming into your life to offer you a promise, a ring, some kind of maybe they're offering you an opportunity to take something further with them, whether it's a business opportunity or whether it's a love opportunity. I will clarify the bottom in the extended reading, because gotta figure out exactly what that means, what that is about. Thunder Moon, creative, restless, fast change. So like the butterfly, there is a change here. Creative, restless. So this new energy you're stepping into is something very room. There's what was I gonna say? It's very spacious. So there's room for you to grow. There's room for you to explore and discover and have fun. Before you couldn't do that. Now that there's ample space, ample room for you to wiggle your tail feathers, your wings, and not bump into anybody else, or your elbows, and not bump elbow to elbow, not be elbow to elbow. Now you're able to grow and expand and have fun, explore, and create as well. Restless tells me that you're on the move. You're no longer standing still. Things are moving along like the fire. It's like it's feeding off the oxygen. It's intensifying. That's what I'm gonna feel. That's what I feel you're gonna be stepping into. I'm gonna clarify the bottom row in the extended reading. Blue Moon, now is a powerful time to set long-term goals and sow seeds for the future. Oh my stars! So this is like you setting the pace, setting yourself to succeed, planting the seeds. That's what I was saying. Setting the pace, setting the seeds, setting it, forgetting it. That's what's going to happen for you. A year from now, you're finally able to put stuff in the ground to see them grow a year or 2, 3 years from that point. Moon in Taurus, a lot of moon energy. Oh yeah, this is my moon deck, or combined moon decks. Now is the time for focusing on finances and practical matters. So you, long-term goals. So you could be planting monetary seeds, and you're going to see them grow into money trees. In other words, you're putting your effort into something that's very lucrative. It's like a monopoly or something like that, and you're going to see rewards, big-time rewards, abundance. You have Candle, focus, healing, manifesting. And Heart, emotional, spending, joint finances, being supported. Career, counselor, guide, having a job you love. So you got love twice, by the way. You got Heart, love, something you love. So we're going to get into this in the extended reading. I want to know exactly what this is all about. If you would like to take it further, please, I invite you to. I'm going to pull, before we exit this portion, I'm going to pull a good fortune card, and then I'm going to shuffle. I'm going to fast forward the part where I prepare your cards for the extended reading for you, Pal 2. And if you would like to have access to all extended readings, check out my Patreon. It's for an affordable price. All of my extended readings will be up there. Unlimited access for your eyes only. Pile number 1. I'm sorry, no, pile number 2. Pile number 2, how can we wrap this reading before we start the shuffle for the next part of it? Pile number 2. Beware, be careful who you trust at this time. Oh my gosh, we said that in pile 1. I'm kidding, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. This is like saying, since you're now up above with the big birds and the eagles, watch out. Watch out. Like I just said that before. You know, you're not with the worms anymore. Now you're with the big balls, or the big boys, or the big birds, whatever the case is. And so you have to now keep your eye very keen and open for this new territory, this new journey that you're stepping into. Okay, friend? This is like big dog stuff. This is not the little tiny, oh, let me go with the ants and the worms. No, this is like, oh my gosh, this is intense. This is big stuff, okay? And that's what's happening. You're elevating. You're ascending. You're rising, okay, friend? So I'm going to dive into the bottom half because that really is piquing my interest. That's what's standing out the most. That's how I'm going to do this. So we're going to figure out what you need to be aware of, your heart, and all this financial stuff in extended reading. So thank you. If you want to keep watching, I'm going to fast forward. And I'll see you over in the extended reading if you choose to do that. If not, check out pile number 3 for the next person's message or next collective message. Take care. Alright, pile number 2, this is your extended reading. And so that is, we're going to clarify all those things that came out. Love, what you need to protect yourself from, and money. And now we're on to pile number 3's message. Hello. Thank you for being here, pile number 3. You chose the blue butterfly with the purple castle. Let's figure out what is happening for you a year from now. And of course, if you want your extended reading, I'm going to shuffle towards the end of the video. So you can choose the extended reading if you want to. All the links down below to my Patreon will be down below. That's where I'll put all my extended readings. Every single month I record a lot, so you'll see a lot. You'll have access to a lot of those extended readings for an affordable price per month. Cancel at any time. Alright, so let's dive into pile number 3. What can you expect a year. Pile 3, a year. Pile 3, a year from now. What can you expect? All the decks that I'm using will be down below. This is my Eye Candy Oracle mixed in with my Winter's Embrace Oracles. I have 24 up on my Etsy and eBay and Instagram. If you're interested, links are below. Pile number 3. What can you expect going forward? Pile number 3. What can you expect a year from now? Pile 3. Okay, something is very fragile that's happening for you. Very delicate energy that you're stepping into. Okay. Pile number 3, you're stepping into something very sensitive, time sensitive. Pile number 3, what's happening for you a year from now? Okay, emptiness. Okay. Okay, what's happening for you a year from now? Departure. Okay, let's see. Number 3. Number 3, number 3, number 3. Pile number 3, number 3. What is happening a year from now? Alright, so you have yeah, some kind of change here. So you butterfly, starting with the butterfly and you're ending with the autumn card. So change. So you too, you're going through something very time sensitive or something very emotional. You do have emptiness. You're pouring your heart out, your emotions out, you're expelling. And you can be, with this notion, it just means that you're expelling something that's very heart heavy from your life. So it can be a relationship, whatever you feel really close with, whatever you feel emotionally tied to, that I think is leaving your life. And it's very sensitive. Is it a sensitive time for you, or it's a very delicate situation that you're stepping into? Because this is something that you probably have had in your life for a long time. It could be someone, it can be something that you got so comfortable or complacent or used to. And so that could be departing from your life a year from now. So if it's a job and you freaking love your job so much, but then you realize you got to change jobs, or you have to move, or whatever the case is, now you're realizing, darn, man, it was so good. It was so good while it lasted. But I feel, fear not. Don't fear, because out with the old, in with the new. Look what's happening. Yeah, don't fear. Oh my gosh, thank you. I wasn't even looking at that. I was looking at the clutter, I was looking at the emptiness, and I was looking at the rewards here. Don't fear, because look what you have here. An abundance of rewards here. An abundance, harvest, abundance, change, transformation. Don't fear the empty cone syndrome. No. Departure, yep, that had to leave. Whatever was sensitive, whatever was weighing on you, whatever pulled on your heartstrings, that had to go in order for you to welcome all this beautiful abundance here. That's how I'm seeing this, and I stand true to this. This is something that is making me feel like that's how it's going to go down. And you're stepping on in your chariot, your fearless horse chariot, and you're going forward. You're not going to look back. You're not going to be like, nope, empty, no, woe is me. None of that. You're like, no, whoa. Yay me, yay is me, not woe is me. Yay, look at all this stuff I've cultivated for myself, I've created for myself. Frick yeah, let's do this. That's what I feel is happening. So let's dive more into your energy pile number 3. What can you expect going forward? What can you expect going forward? Pile number 3. What can you expect going forward? You have pendulum decisions. All right, frick yeah, because you're able to have those opportunities, a lot of abundance to be able to choose from. Whether you're choosing from a relationship, you're choosing those jobs coming at you, stuff is plopping up on your lap, and you're like, oh, I can choose which one I want to do. All right. Detach, see something, you're departing and detaching in order to welcome in these choices, these abundant options. So I feel like this is like another way of saying you have to say goodbye to something or someone, or an idea, or an old way of doing things, or a lifestyle. You have to say goodbye in order to say hello. What is happening for you a year from now? Awesome. Pile number 3. A year from now, what can you expect? Black cat, independence. Yep, departure, detachment. Here comes your freedom. Here comes the door opening for you. Many doors. Here comes the cauldron, the pot of gold, the rainbow, the end of the tunnel, waiting for you to say, hey, this had your name written all over it. Here you go. Receive. Do you receive? Thank you. See? Do you receive? Do you embrace? Do you accept? Do you accept it? Do you receive it? Do you claim it? Absolutely. Cauldron, claim the cauldron. Cauldron wants you to claim it. That's what I just said. Where's your cauldron? Where's your arms, the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, at the end of the tunnel? Look at that. Are you going to put your stuff, your clutter into your empty cone? Are you going to put your candies in your cone, your ice cream, whatever, your pumpkin seeds? Are you going to put it in there? Are you going to put it in your cauldron, your cone or your cauldron? Make a choice. And you do have the pendulum here. Make a choice. Which cauldron will you put your heart, pour your heart into? Which cauldron, which job will you go towards? Will you cultivate? Which opportunity will you grow? Which relationship will you nourish? Oh my gosh, my nose is itching. So nose, needing to read the fine print, be nosy, ask questions. You might feel like it's too good to be true, but be the inquisitive scholar, like the Page of Swords. Ask, you shall receive. Swords. You got Destiny, Crow, so this is in your fate's hands, Destiny. This is for you. This is all for you, in Divine's timing, Divine's planning, okay? What else can you expect a year from now? Uplift, so your mood will uplift. You feel like, man, I like where I'm in. I like the energy I'm in right now. I like it. This freaking suits me. You got Goddess, stepping into your confident sexuality, your confident skin. Feeling like you're dominating now. Now you're in control. Now you're sovereignty. You're a royalty. You're not feeling like you're lacking or you're going through hard times. Now you feel like you're in your power. Supreme power. Refresh. Yep. Uplifting. Your energy is refreshing. Everything's looking good for you. You got adaptation, adapting to surroundings, because this is brand new territory. Celestial, so you're connecting more to the divine. And you got happiness right here. And success. Freaking awesome. And you're gonna be able to breathe. And you got the green witch here. So a new life, new greenery, new things happening for you. Abundance coming through your way. You got growth here. Mother Gaia energy, green witch. I'm getting Mother Gaia with the goddess. Where's the goddess? She's here somewhere. I forget where. Right here. Goddess with the green witch. So Mother Gaia, Empress energy coming through. So now I'm going to bless you with a card, and then we're going to take it to the extended reading. I'm going to fast forward that part so you get to see what cards are going to pop out. And if you want the extended reading, check out my unlisted links over on my Patreon. You get access, unlimited access every month, and you can cancel at any time for affordable price. Okay, pile number 3. Let's end this with your blessing. You want to take it further, that extended reading is just going to be for those who are serious and want more in-depth details. Pile number 3. Death, a time of natural transition and transformation. That's what I'm saying, my friend. This is a big fat change, and that's how you started, the butterfly. And you're ending with the butterfly. So if you want to know more about this change, let's freaking do this, okay? Happiness. So if you were sad, if you were depressed, if you were in a place where there was no time for growth, and it was very sensitive, you felt so emotional because nothing was going your way, guess what? Things are changing, I'm telling you. It says it here, but my husband, bless you, Bubba. I'm telling you. There's a change. Alright, so I'm going to fast forward. Thank you so much for watching. This is my Eye Candy Oracle. If you're looking for anything, well, under my decks, Colorology. We have the Whimsical Oracle from Mystic Star Magic. You got the Wishes. Alright, so I'm going to shuffle for the extended reading to dive in. So what are we going to be clarifying? We're going to be clarifying what really stands out to me. I want to know what you're departing from. Let's figure that out. What the heck is so sensitive? What is sensitive? I know it has to do with the heart space, but what exactly? Is it a relationship? Is it like something that you were so used to doing? What the heck do these rewards? What are these rewards about? What death here? What detachment, death? I guess it's the same thing. We're going to figure out what the heck that is about. What exactly will you be happy about? You have success, happiness. Yeah, let's clarify that. Change with the death card. Yeah, basically, yeah. So change, death, departure, and then you have detachment. I want to know what you're detaching from and what is changing. And you have refreshing and breathing, uplifting decisions, sustain with your success, and independence with detachment. So, okay. So that's pretty much what we're going to clarify. I want to know exactly. And this fearless, let's figure out how can we propel you forward into this fearless motion? Like, how can we get you there? Alright, so I'm going to fast forward right now. Pile 3, this is your extended reading. Your cards for your extended reading, pile number 3.